welcome aboard the bus, folks. Happy Saturday. On my way back to Oklahoma. I just got off work. Cruising back to Oklahoma in the old VW, folks. It's a nice Saturday for a cruise. Certainly is, folks. It certainly is. I'm a little, feeling a little bit better for you fine folks who just now tuning in or just now catching up with me. This morning, folks, my wife woke up, went outside to have her cigarette. Cigarettes are bad, okay? Just remember that, folks. But not that bad. Not for her to have this happen to her. Anyways, folks, she goes out to have a cigarette, notices that the back passenger side tiny window of the Jetta has been broken out. Somebody broke into our car last night, folks. Luckily for us, they didn't steal the car. They stole about $1 worth of quarters. Maybe another 50 cents in pennies. Went through the glove box. All that's in there is the papers that, you know, my insurance. That's it. Luckily for us, that's all they got, folks. So that's kind of a bummer. Monday, I got to go deal with the insurance and all that jazz. And I'm trying to truck along at work so I can go to California and have some cash to spend in California. So I'm just kind of crazy, folks. But I am grateful that the car was not stolen. I am grateful that we still got a car. I'm grateful that we have a car. I'm just grateful that it's okay, folks, that it could be worse. So that's the dealio, folks. That's the dealio, as Uncle Rico likes to say. That's the dealio. So yeah, I just left the Fantasy Frisbee Farm about 15 minutes ago. On my way back to Oklahoma. I'll be back at the farm, trucking right along Monday. What time, I don't know, because like I said, I got to go deal with the insurance and all that groovy jazz. Get the car in to get the window replaced. And then, you know, hey, good news though. Good news, folks. Yes. The good news. The generator, I got to pick up, or the generator has been picked up. My mother went and picked up the generator. Thank you, Mom. It was just a little bit of fuel problem issues. There was water in the gas, which I knew there might have been. I wasn't sure. I did put an additive in, but they went ahead and cleaned out the system. It's running fine, folks. So the generator's at my mother's, and I just pick it up tonight. So that's some good news, folks. That's some good news. So yep. Still grateful, folks. Just gotta be grateful, you know. Grateful for another day. Grateful to be alive. But yes, it's a nice day for a bus ride, folks. Nice day for a bus ride. I stayed at the Fantasy Frisbee Farm, of course, last night, so I can finish working today. Getting baskets ready. I'm gonna be taking some baskets with me to California. For all those who are interested, we'll have some baskets from glowchains.com in Southern California. I'm very excited about that. I know my boss is kind of excited, but I'm very excited because I built these baskets, folks. Me, myself, and I powder coated them. I sandblasted them. They're my baskets in a way, folks. Yes, they're my boss's baskets. They're sticky baskets, but I built them, folks. I built them. So I'm very, very proud of my work. So yeah, folks, I'll be leaving the 26th or the 27th. The 26th is a Monday, the 27th is a Tuesday. I need to be in California. I need to be in Ojai or at my friend Arnie's house by Thursday. I like to get there as soon as I can. I really would like to get there Wednesday so I can get some practice in, because it's been a long time since I played the course, and it's a lot different than playing here in the Midwest, folks. The wind, everything is just different, so I got to get used to playing back in Southern California. So I'm just rambling on, just yip-yapping, because I'm happy the generator's working. I'm bummed that the car was broke into. I'm grateful that the bus wasn't broke into. Man, oh man, I would not have been happy, because I'm sure, folks, it's hard to get windows for the buses. I'm not sure. I've never had to do it. It's still got all the factory windows and glass. So I don't know, folks. You know, I was actually thinking maybe I should get like safety glass or some sort of a safety tint on the glass. I don't know. Any VW people out there would like to chime in and let me know about that. That would be much appreciated. So yes, folks, I'm on the outer loop of Arkansas City, Ark City, whatever you want to call it. It's spelled Arkansas City. People call it Arkansas City, people call it Ark City. I still don't know what to call it. I call it Ark City, I call it Arkansas City. This is how I feel. And hey, guess what? I guess I have an accent back. I talked to some groovy friends in California. They're like, hey, you got an accent again. I guess so, folks. Hanging out here in the Midwest, I guess it's bound to happen, huh? Oh well, it is what it is. I'm digging life, folks. I'm digging life. I'm just digging what's going on, you know. Building disc golf baskets. I got a basket actually in the back of the bus right now. I'm taking it to my friend Reggie. Good old Reggie at Reggie's Records and Disc Golf Emporium and Records and Disc Golf Emporium and all that groovy stuff in Ponca City. He's already sold one of my baskets, so I'm taking him another basket, folks. It's a pretty blue basket with candy apple chains, glow chains. So all right. Sorry, I'm just driving here, folks, trying to pay attention. I'm driving in what they call a roundabout. It's like have you ever seen the Griswolds European Vacation when they're going around that circle? It's like Parliament, Big Ben, kids, Parliament, Big Ben. Well, it's like a circle like that, folks. So I was making sure I was paying attention, as they say. It's I always got safety first here in any type of vehicle. Safety first, especially in an old VW like I drive. Fortunately for me, I get to see what's going on constantly because this big old what they call bay window in front of me. But I drive 55. I'm very cautious in how I drive, folks. I really am. I have a commercial driver's license in the state of California, a Class B commercial driver's license. For you folks who don't know, I used to drive big shuttle buses to Los Angeles International Airport up until my dad got a little sick, and then I came back to Oklahoma, and of course my dad's passed on since then, and I'm just kind of hanging around where my mom is, you know, just hanging around mama a little bit. Don't want to go too far from mama. Call me a mama's boy, I don't care. It is what it is, right, folks? So safety first. I got a lunatic pulling out in front of me, so whoo, that was different. I couldn't go around because these people here, they was already in the right lane doing what they were doing. This guy came up all the way from the left and went into my lane and just in the fast lane and slowed down. People giving me the thumbs up like, yeah, buddy, they like my VW bus. Everybody likes the VW bus, folks. Everybody. Of course, I got to give a little beep beep. It's the bus talking, folks. That's my VW bus talking. I got to get a new horn eventually. This is the same old horn that's always been on the bus, so it's her voice box, you know. When the bus first starts up and I'm driving out, she has a little froggy throat sounding in her BB. But once you get going and get some juice in her, it seems like she clears her throat. It's funny. It's good old VW, folks. Good old VW. So yeah, they're having the big Bluegrass Festival in Winfield, Kansas this weekend. Probably a lot of folks think that's where I'm coming from. A lot of folks, when I was coming through Winfield, gave me the peace sign, the wave sign. They're like, oh, VW. I've never been to the Bluegrass, folks. This is the 44th or 45th year, I think, of the Bluegrass. Big deal, folks. There were supposed to be 40,000 some odd folks there. There's only like 10,000 because of the floods and the rain. They ended up having to move the camping section, just the camping portion, away from the bluegrass in the fairgrounds to the lake. And now they commute back and forth and whatnot. So I guess it's kind of a bummer, but they're still enjoying it, folks. I personally don't have the time or the cashola to go to the Bluegrass Festival. The time being, you got to park your vehicle in line to get in line for the camping space. Can you imagine that? You got to get in line to get in line. Now that's crazy, folks. Literally, you got to get in line. It's called the land run. 2 weeks before the land run to get your camping spot, which is, I guess, very essential at the Bluegrass. You get in line and get a ticket. So whatever number that ticket is, when it's time to go for the land run, you get your car in line for the land run. So you get in line to get in line. It's amazing, huh, folks? And that usually takes place 2 weeks before the festival. People camp out there a month ahead of advance, folks. I don't have that time on me. I work for a living. I work for a living. So, and I understand probably a lot of people, you know, don't work for a living. They got the time and the money, or they're retired. And more power to them. That is what it is. And I dig that. I would love to go check it out, but I don't have time. I used to go to big music festivals, folks. I used to do the hippie thing. I had long hair, all that stuff. I sold tie-dye, I sold grilled cheese sandwiches, all kinds of stuff. Maybe that's another story. Because I'm getting to the state line of Oklahoma, folks. When I get to the state line of Kansas, Oklahoma, I lose signal. So as always, folks, until I see you fine folks tomorrow, this is a Type 2 vlog. It's a vlog that happens daily. Love one another, be kind to one another, be grateful for every day, folks. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease.